What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on February 4th, 2024. I'm going to start off with a focus on Funko.com. Their new figure of the Penguin is available right now. It did become available and it has not sold out at the time of this recording. The shirtless Jason Kelce Pop has been listed for a limited pre-sale until February 5th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're watching this right away, you can still pre-order that figure. And it does come along with a pop protector. That's why it's listed for a higher price than normal with their exclusives. Definitely let me know if you're interested in that particular pop. The glitter Hello Kitty with present should be available as of February 5th. This is part of the Hello Kitty 50th anniversary line. And then Pop Yourself 2-packs are coming soon. I think this makes a lot of sense because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of couples out there that have bought like custom pops for each other. So yeah, the 2-packs make a lot of sense. And I don't think Funko would have time this year because Valentine's is so close, but maybe next year they could even do like the boxes Valentine style and maybe even do it for different holidays and things like that. I think this is, like I said, a really smart idea. The Five Nights at Freddy's Fight Line collectible battle game character minifigure random 4-pack is available for pre-order with various retailers. And yes, that's a very long name for that particular product. The Pokemon Center did list their exclusive pearlescent Lucario, and of course it did pre-sell out, and I have not seen those figures getting any restocks at this point. If any restocks happen, if I learn about that, of course I'll share that information. But I did say before, definitely keep your eye on the Pokemon Center whenever you know that one of these figures is on the way, and I did mention that one previously. The box lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark Storm is street dated for February 8th. Don't be surprised if you see it in store before then, but it is street dated for February 8th. It does have a nice glow to it. I don't know if I would really add this one to my collection or not. I think she would look better with the mohawk. I really like her in that black suit with the mohawk. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that particular figure, what you think about that design. Now, there will be 3 Captain America variants for the Upper Deck Marvel Infinity Saga trading cards. Remember, if you buy the full case of the cards, then you get a redemption card within there for a Captain America figure. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be 3 different versions of that Captain America, and we don't have the images yet. Once I actually see what those pops are going to look like, then I will share that with you all. The Entertainment Earth exclusive Diamond Gother from the 7 Deadly Sins is in stock right now. A Goku and Jiren 2-pack is coming soon. I don't know where that's going to be exclusive just yet. When I learn that information, I will share in the future. There is a Pop Asia Mind Style exclusive Chow Chow with skateboard that is coming soon, and Mind Style is based in the Philippines. And then there is a Boruto Pop Pen with glow-in-the-dark chase that is on the way, and I will be covering some other Pop Pens within this video. Also coming soon, there's a Star Wars 4-pack with a flocked Chewbacca, a Snow White 4-pack with a Diamond Snow White, a Her Universe exclusive Diamond Ahsoka, and pops with the purpose. There's going to be a new Carl pop. That is a very cute looking pop there. I really do like that design. I'm not sure what the exact purpose is with this particular pop. If I learn more, I might share that in the future. And you also see here there's going to be some Donald Duck minis that will be on the way, and they do have at least 2 flocked figures within that set. We have here now the official glams for the Target Con Blacklight Stranger Things figures. And remember that Target Con is taking place on February 18th. I did cover the list in the previous Funko News video of what should be available with Target Con. And we're waiting on some images for some of those figures. Of course, as I learn more about Target Con, I will share that with you all. There is a new Jack Box pop on the way. Of course, Jack being from Jack in the Box. He's actually holding a burger there. This is a figure I might try to add to my collection. I do like the Jack Box figures. A Wednesday Addams pop ornament is coming soon, and you see that she's in her dancing pose there. And then of course there's supposed to be some more Wednesday pops on the way, at least 4 of them based off of that dance episode. And there are some Barcelona football pops that are available for pre-order with various retailers right now. Those will be pretty easy to track down if you're interested. As far as Pop Rocks is concerned, there's an Amazon exclusive Diamond Dolly Parton that you can pre-order right now, and then it's going to ship out as of March 11th. Now, if you're a big fan of Queen and Freddie Mercury, you see here there is an I Was Born to Love You Freddie Mercury and a I Want to Break Free Queen 4-pack that you can pre-order with various retailers. Those are common items. As far as Pop Towns go, it makes a lot of sense for Funko to do one based on Encanto because the family home is just so colorful. I really like the design of it, so I think this turned out great. And of course, you see here that Maribel comes along with that Pop Town. That's a common item that you can pre-order right now with various retailers. From Invincible, you see here we have this Omni-Man and Invincible moment here. And of course, this is a PX Previews free comic book day exclusive. I have covered this previously because it's been available to pre-order for a while now. I pre-ordered mine with Entertainment Earth. You can pre-order it there as well, or you can check with another company. But yeah, I really like the way that this turned out. And I think they got the pose just right there for Omni-Man with the whole Think Mark Think moment. So yeah, I really like the look of that. I'm looking forward to having that in my personal collection. There are some WWE Bitty Pops that you can pre-order right now. And remember with GameStop, they do have a WWE Hall of Fame line that they're doing right now. And Kane is going to be the next figure up. As soon as I saw these NBA Jam Pops, it just brought back so many memories, you know, nostalgia going on there because I did play the early games in the arcade, and of course I played them at home as well. Really enjoyed this series. It was a whole lot of fun, just very simple, you know, in terms of the gameplay and everything, but a lot of fun out of it. Of course, it makes sense to do these as 2-packs because the early games at least were 2-on-2. I think they might have eventually moved to 3-on-3. I can't remember for sure. I might be mixing it up with NBA Street, but regardless, these look pretty awesome, and I like what Funko did with the designs here because they're not exactly like the 8-bit Pops. They don't have that totally blocky style. They just have the paint apps to kind of give you the video game feel, and they got the fire effect going on the basketball and the sneakers there as well. So I think Funko did a great job with these designs. If you're really into NBA Jam, you know, let me know what else would you like to see with this particular line. I think some people would love to see the Chicago Bulls if, you know, if Funko can make that happen, but what they have here already is pretty awesome. I really do like the look of these. There are some more My Hero Academia baseball Pops on the way. I know a lot of people are into My Hero Academia. I do think the Pops are popular. I kind of wonder how popular the baseball ones are. So if you're into My Hero Academia, let me know, have you been adding the baseball ones to your collection? And are you going to go for these particular ones as they become available? And actually, these are available to pre-order right now, but I think they're going to be pretty easy to find in stores as well. Funko is really going all in with Eddie from Stranger Things because here's yet another one, but this one does come along with the Pop Tee, and I do like the look of the Pop Tee. The Pop itself it's okay. I guess it's trying to you know, kind of give that upside down feel with the red color there, and it does appear to have some glitter going on as well and sort of translucent looking. So it's an interesting looking Pop. It's just, yeah, there's been a whole lot of Eddie very quickly, and I know that Funko does variants, of course, and I really feel like I don't try to say too much of, you know, when Funko does a lot of variants, because I feel like people are going to buy them if they're popular characters. Even if I'm not into something, you know, somebody's going to be interested in it. But yeah, this is a whole lot of Eddie very quickly here. So like I said, here's yet another one, but at least I do like this Pop Tee here. I just don't know if I would personally go for this one. If you are a fan of Eddie, let me know, what do you think about this set here? Is this something that you would add to your collection? You also see here the Box Lunch exclusive Series Black with Wormtail that is on the way. Once that does become available, I will give you all a reminder about it. And I saw some people in the comments saying, I hope Funko does, you know, Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire Pops. Of course, with a big movie like that, there's going to be Pops. It's just a matter of when they will get revealed. Well, now they have been revealed, and of course you can pre-order most of what you see here, minus the Funko.com exclusive Scar King on Throne. You'll have to wait on that one. And remember, with Funko.com, we don't know exactly when the figures are going to become available. When that does become available, I will give you all a reminder about it. You can go ahead and pre-order the Sleeping Godzilla, which is an Amazon exclusive. They do have that one listed. And then the rest of the figures you see here, these are commons, and again you can get pre-orders in with various retailers for the commons. You do notice with Kong and Godzilla that they do have jumbo sizes for their you know, common figures, which of course that tends to happen with the kaiju. And I do think these figures look pretty cool. I'm not so sure about the movie. The trailer to me felt a little bit hokey, especially after seeing Godzilla -1. And I know not all Godzilla, not all kaiju needs to be as serious as that movie was, but this one, I'm just not so sure about it. And with Godzilla, I'm not so crazy about the pink coloring they're going with now. And that's nothing against the color pink. It's just the fact that I'm so used to seeing him with blue. So I'm not sure why they made that switch. But yeah, let me know what you think about the Pops here. And what do you think about the movie based off of what we've seen so far? You know, that first initial trailer. And here are some more upcoming Pop pins. So we're going to have sets based on Loki, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lilo and Stitch, and Boruto. And some of these properties have had pop pins previously, but these are all new here. With the Loki one, you see that there is an alligator Loki chase. With the Star Wars set, you see that there's a Darth Maul chase. And with the Lilo and Stitch set, there is a chase of one of the Stitch figures. So I think this is a good mix. I just don't really add too many pop pins to my personal collection. I think I just have a couple of Marvel ones and maybe 1 or 2 DC ones. I do like them, the look of them up close though, because Funko does some really nice detailing with these. They'll have like the glitter effects, the glow in the dark, different metallics looks going on. So yeah, they look pretty nice up close, and of course they don't take up a whole lot of space either. Here we have 2 more comic covers on the way. So we have here this Amazing Spider-Man #1 cover, which I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of that particular cover. I just think Peter Parker's face doesn't quite look right. There's something about the eyes and the mouth that just seem a little bit off to me. The actual pop, I think, does look pretty cool, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that cover personally. Now, the X-Men Days of Future Past cover, I think, is a pretty awesome one, and it's just Wolverine in there. I know there's more than one character actually on the cover. They may have just stuck with Wolverine because with the comic covers, if you have more than one figure, maybe it covers up too much of the actual comic cover there. Maybe that's the reasoning behind that. But I do like the look of that one. I'm definitely going to add that to my collection. Both of these comic covers are common items, so they're going to be pretty easy to add into your collection. I shared the rumors more than once, and now we finally get a look at these Harley Quinn pops here. So we have Harley Quinn with pizza. It's not exactly what I expected in terms of the design, but I think it looks all right, even though that's not one of my favorite Harley Quinn outfits. I'm not a big fan of the outfit here in the bottom left either. That's Harley Quinn with bat, but it's okay. I do like that they put that figure in an action pose, at least. Now, Harley Quinn with weapons, I really do like the look of that particular figure, and I do have a statue of her in that same similar pose holding those particular weapons. So yeah, I do like the look of that one. And then I think the standout here for me personally is Harley Quinn on Apocalypse, just because I haven't really seen that look for that character. I know it's comes from the comics, but I guess I didn't read that storyline at all. But yeah, I think that's a very unique look for that character. I'll probably end up getting all of these eventually, but like I said, the main 2 standouts for me personally are Harley Quinn with weapons and Harley Quinn on Apocalypse. Definitely let me know what you think about these designs, and there may be some more Harley Quinn that's about to be revealed. We'll see what else happens here. And of course, there's also the Harley Quinn animated series figures that are hitting stores right now. So yeah, if you're a big Harley Quinn fan, there's a lot to be on the lookout for right now, and I'm really loving it, that the character is getting so much attention. And then who knows, I know with the first Joker movie that they did not do figures, and honestly, because that movie was so serious and the way that it dealt with mental health, I kind of understand them not really worrying about figures and statues and things like that so much. There were some statues eventually, some high-end ones, but I kind of understand not doing too much merchandising with the first Joker movie. But with the follow-up, the next Joker movie having Harley Quinn in it, I'm kind of curious to see if we're going to see more merchandise based off of that movie or not. We'll see what happens here as that movie comes along. But yeah, like I said, if you're a big Harley Quinn fan, there's a lot to be on the lookout for. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video. Please drop a like if you haven't done so already. That's an easy way to show support. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. I really do appreciate those of you that drop the likes and share and all those things. It really does matter. Commenting as well does matter as well, and I do check out all the comments on my channel. I do appreciate that. But again, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.